What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And we've just seen 2 dead bodies in the Titty Typhoon. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this? What? Hyoko and... who the hell is that other one wearing a hemp bag? Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible! It's impossible for kids to happen on silent! Shut the hell up! Shut up, you idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should just lower the person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes.
Oh, but what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting in the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Hiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take off the head bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying the face I saw that belonged to Ibuki. It's not my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong, Mika. It's not your fault. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels someone died in here or something. So he finally showed up, the root of all evil. How dare you call me Big Brother, root of all evil? I went through the trouble bringing everyone to you. Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Well, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who are in the hospital. The others?
This is trouble.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe it. It's such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, you okay?
Huh?
Oh, of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
I talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff's totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now the killing has started, so there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is it's already been cured. So, let's go back to the main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya
I'll be waiting in the car stroll. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
We have to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? I think that wouldn't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. What about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Hell, cry so annoying. Huh? That's strange, I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like the lingering effects of the despair disease. Nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the lie disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe? Please leave Nekomaru to me! Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. What about guarding the area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. Still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay too. I can perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this one once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those 2's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Okay. Time for investigation. I think we've been putting up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoki Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Well, was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so I'll definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer a more confident sounding catchphrase. Okay. Speak to Fuyuhiko first.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. Huh? What? What's in front of the door? This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
There's something like that was in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would it be the clue? Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Well, the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can't do it or not, we have to try. Let's go, we'll all try at the same time. Ready, set, go! That was really... I can't do the extended ones. The Fuyuhiko signal, we charged at the door at full force. The door was locked, and when we tried to go inside, the 4 of us charged into the door. But then when I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is a killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows, this door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape outside. Maybe the killer was still inside when he broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's a clue, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely going to find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broken down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but I heard what you 2 were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
It looks like there was a weird glob where the right and left doors touch, see? Right, what is it? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now. Doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it's originally liquid that would harden into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Okay. Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. What else we got? You did the autopsy, so you should be the next one. If only I knew sooner, my Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After these in the Guido's room, I went to their own cool room, and that's when it came to me. But I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happens. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little bit before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Mikan's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so I think that's basically everything that I need to do there. Okay. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
hey.
See, take a closer look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely... You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep,
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So,
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used normal stage lighting. Candle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Buki used to in the video I saw. Ah, isn't that a bloodstain? There's a blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Buki didn't have any external injuries if that's the case. Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Stepladder has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting in the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks as if a regular length of the rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm this? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from the hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. We might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what it's up to. Rope used for hanging has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before we met up with you, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written on the Monokuma file this time. I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time, there's no way that's a coincidence. Right, let's look at the hemp bag. Ibuki has a hemp bag on her face and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Okay. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough, it can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped with a temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
If it went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for the scene. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Music venue curtain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's look at Hiyoko. Hiyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against a pillar with duct tape and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like that? Her kimono is all dishevelled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed, it must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must have been someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Okay.
hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now,
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
actually,
If you look closer, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it wouldn't have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Kane.
yo,
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that? Don't really understand, but I gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping out her out is such a wonderful thing.
now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn, she's tied so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo,
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is that a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this might be a key to a motel room. A key to a motel room, huh?
But
If a key was deep inside a kimono, it'd be hard to remove. It's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of a kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Motel room key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you know that you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. All of those mysteries, what I think is strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped the body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help to the investigation. For the reason the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would have been a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make everybody faint. Okay, so what else we got? What else we got? So, already that's Chiaki. Curtain. Okay, we got the lighting panel. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use the control panel to raise and lower the baton line on the ceiling. In fact, we use it to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelit ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there a reason they would have inconvenienced them? That would have, God words. I see, so you noticed it too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just a little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the burnt item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like a black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton line one more time and... there is no need. Go, Mirage Goblin Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devils of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting to the ceiling in a flash. Oh my god. It started running around this stuck slip of paper in the rapid circles, and then the paper flowed downwards and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Oh, that's amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark devils of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribbled onto it.
That was close.
It appears to be nothing useful. No, that's not... There's no doubt that's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that they were stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's not too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little like so. It's running as a heater? Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what else we got? Curtain, step ladder. Is that it? There's a door that says staff only. Looks like this is inside the storage room. And might as well investigate in here. Okay, so I think this is a good place to end the episode. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel. As I upload every day, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.